Hey guys, this is a quick episode 1 review of Phantasy Star Online 2 The Animation. Now, as of recording, I am up to date with episode 2, and most likely by the time this comes out, I'll be up to date a lot further along the series, hopefully. Now, this anime is based around the online game called Phantasy Star Online 2, which is obvious by the title. Now, you could easily watch this without playing the game, or any of the games from the series, including those of the offline games. Sorry about this, bit unprofessional. The main character is a high school student who hasn't played Phantasy Star Online 2, even though everybody in the school, as I would have thought, does play it. Now, the series is set in both the online and real world. Now, the first episode does focus more on the real world than the online, with I'd say roughly 6-7 minutes showing the in-game world. Now, this would be because I would think that it's to get an idea of who the characters are rather than what's happening online. Now, as a player of the early games from the Sega Mega Drive, or for those of you in America call it the Genesis, yes, it is that long ago. I will reserve judgment until there is more shown of how well they show Phantasy Star Online 2 in the anime. Now, pros and cons. Now, pros, I would say they look like they are going to remain faithful to the race types, or as they call them, archetypes. Keeps the Phantasy Star Online 2 title, which they would have to, and episodes are labelled as quests, which is fairly unique. Now, my cons for the series, the way that they've done 2D and CG at the first episode, well, starting at the first episode. Now, I'm going to get some flack for this, but it was just as bad as God Eater, which, not the game, but the anime. Now, it also does use the idea that the main character has no knowledge of what Phantasy Star Online 2 is about. So, we'll see how this goes into effect. Now, this is both a pro and a con, and this is from my own experience as well. But the first character that the main character comes across in the online world is typical of a lot of MMOs, where it's the, well, I don't want to give too much away for spoilers, so watch that and you'll see what I mean. Now, if you enjoyed this video on Phantasy Star Online 2 Episode 1, press the like button, comment your thoughts on the anime as well as what you think about episode 1, and subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with my videos.